All right, we are live. Welcome back to the 2022 Kbbt National Championship. We've had quite a bit of movement since the last time we were on. We'll go through a quick scoreboard update. So we got these two fellas on the screen right now, Blake Power and Derek Brundle. Blake Power had a nice little boost during our break there. He's up to 82.75. Mr. Brundle sitting at 80 flat. Next, we go to Matt Vaught versus Mike Elric. Matt Vaught is at 81.25, and Mike Elric's at 49.25. Bob Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. Wilton Rogerson still putting on a clinic. He is leading the day with 92.5 inches.
Dang.
And Mr. Robert Brisky sitting at 85.
Oh, he hit it. He hit it.
We got you hooked up, Blake?
I had one hit it. Gave it a couple shakes.
Right on. So then, what else do we got going on? We got Preston Griner, John Fox. John Fox is at 91.5. Preston Griner's at 90. And Russ Kennedy and Matt Conant. Russ still has yet to upload anything to Fishing Chaos. Matt Conant sitting at 85.75. We got Corey Witch saying, "Let's go, Blake."
Alright, time to creep up on this thing and see if I can't get him with a wacky rigged stick bait. Can you see that lay down right there, Matt?
I did.
Yeah, that's it right there. See the big trunk comes down?
Yeah, I know if I was a big bass, I'd be.
He's laying right in the shadow of that.
Right there.
He's laying right in the shadow of that big lay down right there.
That's awesome.
Hopefully he's still there. A little bit of breeze now, so I can't see in there as good as I could before anyways.
I'm sure a couple of other fellas will come on. Double check here. And let's see if Greg wants to come on. Greg and
Oh man, I don't see him in there anymore.
oh, they could still be there, nice and tucked in.
Yep. Just hit the old pinpoint GPS here. Sit here for a minute, see if I can see him anywhere. Stand up by my seat. Come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. It was big too. It was 20 plus.
Let's see, I'm gonna copy this link to the live feed real quick.
Time to go in for a closer look, I guess.
Looks like Derek Scott Robertson's asking if you're fishing clear water.
Yep, crystal. Crystal clear.
Corey Witch asks, what do both have? Blake Power sitting at 82.75 and Derek Brundle is at 80 even.
I done run aground.
Yeah, I did a little bit of that last week.
A little prop grinding. A little bit of the old prop grinding.
Looks like Blake's back in business with his rod. Do you get that insert back in there?
Well, unfortunately, that fish is gone.
And Blake, Corey says you better step it up, Powers.
What was that?
I said Corey B says you better step it up, Powers.
Old Corey.
And Scott says only fish stained and
We'll step
dirty.
her up.
Can't see any fish unless it's in a foot or less.
Man, that's a bummer. That was a big old bass that was in there too. Big one.
Come on.
I lost my turning axle. We will give you guys a top 10 of you follow right now. We got Bailey Eggbright sitting first with 86.25. Just behind him, Brian Scarberry. Brady Stores, Ron Champion in fourth, Cody Milton in fifth. Garrett Wade, who led the lead most of the morning, dropped to 6. Francis Tran, Luke Aaron, Nick Dyer, and in 10th with 77, we got Jake Subak.
I must have water in my phone speaker. I can't hear shit.
Yeah, I had my earbuds in earlier and they were screwing up. So I ditched them. Those work a little bit different on StreamYard. At least my setup does. Sure, it's just something you gotta mess with.
Oh man, just had a nice smallmouth follow it up.
Let's see, and it looks like your small 12.5, Derek. So you got
12 and a half.
Yeah.
What am I? 2 3/4 behind.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, Blake! Stop catching him.
And Blake's smallest is 13. So you got a better chance of catching the upgrade than he does. So. So I guess since we got both of you on, I'll ask you each if Blake can hear or not. Is what's your favorite mid-afternoon technique, or do you play to the weather, or is it a combination of both?
For me, it's a combination of both. And I feel like in the afternoon, I'm gonna have to make them react to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, like right now, we have bluebird skies. There's hardly any wind.
Yeah,
So
I got a 13, don't I?
What's that, Blake? Oh, we got Derek hooked up.
nope, clamfish.
And Stephen Bell asked what kind of mount Derek is using for his camera shot.
So I'll this one normally I use a last year I shouldn't say normally last year I used a Yak Attack Panfish Pro, but this year let me pull this out of the mount. I made this. Can you see this all right, Matt?
Oh yeah.
I made this out of aluminum square tubing, and it just mounts. You know, I put some spots on it. It mounts to my tracks, and then I've got magnetic phone holder that has a magnet on the back of my phone. It just sticks on there. Basically, that's how I run it.
Nice. Yeah, I like that setup. A lot of people get the, like you said, the panfish mount, or like I have the boomstick.
Yeah, I mean they're all
And
pretty close to the same, you know.
yeah, the only problem I've noticed with like the boomsticks is if you are in weather, it's not a solid rigid mount to your
Yeah,
kayak.
that's why I did this one this way. Oh, there's some fish out there. Come on now.
And Steven says he needs that for the KFL. And then Corey B was talking to Blake. I'll save that for when Blake comes back on. That's a good one.
Now I'm curious to see.
I'll put it up on the screen there. Corey B asked Blake, or told Blake she'll come pee in the water to give you her good luck.
Nice. That's a good buddy right there.
Yeah. That is awesome. Tell me that's Blake. Nope, we got Mike coming in. How we doing, Mike?
Doing all right. Bass are few and far between, but half decent ones. So
Yeah, we see you sitting there at about 49 and a quarter.
yeah,
It seems a few of the folks' bite has picked up this mid-afternoon, midday. We'll give a quick rundown again. Again, this is a 2022 Kbbt National Championship. First set of brackets for the championship. So in the first bracket, we have Blake Power and Derek Brundle. Blake Power is in the lead by 2.75 inches. He's at 82.75, and Mr. Brundle is at 80 even. Then we got Matt Vaught and Mike Elric. Matt Vaught is sitting at 81.25, and Mike Elric's at 49.25. Lots of time to make that up yet. Bob Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. Mr. Rogerson is leading the day so far at 92.5 inches. Robert Brisky's coming in at 85. Preston Griner and John Fox. John Fox is narrowly leading that one at 91.5 to 90.
Oh, that's a nail biter.
Oh, yeah. And then Russ Kennedy and Matt Conant. Russ has yet to upload a fish, and Matt is sitting at 85.75. And Corey says, we've known that for years. I need to start fishing these events. Looks like we got Blake back. Welcome back, Blake. And I don't know if you saw Blake, but Corey mentioned, he said, Blake, I'll come pee in the water just to give you my luck. I'm guessing his mic or speaker's still a little jacked up, may have gotten a little wet. So, Mike, what's your... Sorry. 1 second. My dogs are going nuts. Whoa. Somebody out front. So, Mike, I was going to ask you, what's your mid-afternoon tactics for the rest of the evening? Are you still searching, still grinding? What's going on?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay off the shore a little more. It looks to me like the fish that I've been getting are pretty much, they're not hanging on cover like they were last week. So I'm gonna hang off anywhere from 5 to 10 feet of water and just see if, do a little search and see if I can find more than one fish.
Yeah. Yeah, these are quite the grind. It's a really unique tournament, just being one-on-one, one person against the other per bracket. makes it a lot of fun. I don't think I've made as many friends in kayak fishing as I have through the KBBT.
We got a good group, definitely.
Check messenger. Looks like John might be on the run. He shot a message over. He's getting on another lake and said give him about 15 minutes and he'll be back with us.
I'll be back.
So Mr. Fox on the move. Something I've only done once in the KBBT is move waters. Sometimes it works out for people, sometimes it doesn't. I know it did not for me. God, it looks great where both of you guys are. What kind of water temps are you guys dealing with?
60.
I'm up to 58 right now.
60 this is the warmest I've seen.
Well, hopefully that's a good thing. So Corey asked when the best time to start the KBBT is. Oh, I don't know. My opinion, I'd try to get in the first one of the season or the first one after the national championship here. That way you get your chance to qualify for the national championship, and if you like it and do not qualify, you can always come back
Big
in
smallmouth.
later.
Come on, don't do that to me. Come on. Oh, good Lord. What was the deal there, dude? Dang it.
Derek's talking to his fish, and it doesn't look like they're responding.
No, I definitely did not respond. I just seen a big old smallmouth cruising. So I picked up a X-Zone 2 center stick and threw it at him, but he just kind of looked at it. He had already spooked. But I did catch one like that earlier. About a 17 or an 18.
Bobby Big Guns on the line. He said good afternoon. And also said, let's go Brundle.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm doing good, Bobby. Corey says, I'm new to the whole thing. They do Bassmaster and KBF. So KBBT is just kind of like March Madness. It's a bracket style tournament. It could be random drawn depending on who we get where in the region. It may possibly be broken up in the region. and it's a head-to-head competition every weekend. If you move on, you're facing somebody new. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great format, especially for anybody starting out or wanting to do something a little bit different. It's definitely a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great anglers. I would say best way to find out about it is follow the Facebook site Motion Sports on Hulu. We're also on YouTube, and they do lives quite a bit. Steve O'Brien says, "Let's go, Elric."
All right, bro.
And Bobby says, "Can't wait to get in this next weekend." Looks like we got John back. Bring him in. How we doing, John?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Well,
That's quite the camera angle you got going on there. Holy crap.
hold on, I lost you. Huh.
Oh, he popped back out. Bobby's either saying or asking, John drinking this afternoon. There you are, John.
There we go.
That's pretty good. Oh, I like it. What kind of setup you using, John?
For
Your camera?
I've got the that Yak Attack boom stick,
Okay.
and I bought there's a little piece you can buy that'll act like a where your GoPro can connect, but it's a piece that your phone will fit on.
Oh, there you go.
I just know Greg wants something like this in the KFL. And this is the first time I've had it out, so I figure I might as well try it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Now if we can get a 42-incher on camera, we'll be doing real good.
Right? And Steve, what the fuck's up, John?
You what?
Oh, I just mentioned Steve O'Brien giving John a shout out in his normal way. Bobby asked, "Oh, let's see." So you have a nail biter going on there, John. You're sitting at 91.5, and Preston's sitting at 90.
Good for him. He was all worried about fishing against me, and I'm like, man, I got good days and bad days just like everybody else.
Yep. Well, that's a good day for both of you anytime you break 90, in my opinion.
Oh, mine too. You put up 90 inches, you were catching some fish.
Absolutely. Other than that, it looks like the leaderboard has been the same since we started. Let's see. So what kind of tactics are you working with this afternoon, John?
Right now I'm throwing a square bill.
Hoping for that big in that 22. So again, folks, if you're just tuning in, this is coverage of the 2022 National Championship for the Kbbt Kayak Bass Bracket Tour.
That's one.
Well, we got Johnny hooked up.
I don't think he's gonna help me out. Nope. Just a little feller.
Oh yeah. So Scott Seshuich is asking what the biggest fish is so far today. And I believe you have that, John, at 22 even.
Need another one.
Preston's biggest was 22.5, or 21.5, sorry. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I got a couple of 15s I need to get rid of.
Yeah, your lowest, yep, 15.25 is your lowest. Frank said it is a nice day of fishing. Any day fishing's a nice day of fishing. But yeah, it looks like these guys have it pretty nice out there today. Corey says, I know one thing I'd be throwing that I haven't seen any of them throw in. What's that, Corey? What are you going to throw? You going to give up that juice? Trick word. So Corey hasn't seen anybody throw a trick word. That's a good question, Scott. What tournament is Greg fishing today?
It's fishing Robert Brown's series. I forget the name of it, but
Oh, the Virginia kayak anglers or
yeah, something. Oh, something.
trying to see if I can find them, see if they're on Tourney X or not. So, Scott, yeah, I'm not sure which one Greg is fishing. I thought it was the Northern Virginia Kayak Bass Anglers. That's the one Robert Brown is in today. Robert Brown sitting about the middle of the pack. I did not see no SAR in there. I did send him a link too, so he may pop in here yet. And for anyone just checking in, we'll do a quick scoreboard. Blake Power versus Derek Brundle. Blake Power at 82.75. Derek Brundle at 80. Matt Bott and Mike Elrick. Matt Bott is at 88.5. Mike Elrick is at 49.25. Bob Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. Wilton Rogerson leads the pack for the day at 92.5 total inches. Robert Brisky is at 85. Next, we got Preston Griner and John Fox. Preston Griner having a fantastic day at 90 inches to John Fox, 91.5. Russ Kennedy, Matt Conant. Matt is at 85.75, and Russ still has yet to post a fish to the board. These anglers are grinding it out this afternoon. Wind, bluebird skies. Except for wherever John is. And Scott asked, Derek, is your arm just a noodle after 10 hours fishing? You cast
Pretty much. Pretty much. Can't catch them if you're not casting, you know what I mean?
Yep, that's one of my rules. Even if I bring a fish in, I sling another rod out with a wacky worm on it. You can't catch anything if you don't have anything in the water.
The ABCs of fishing. Always be casting.
Yeah. I like that. That's good. Scott says there it's just pitching reeds. Which that can get pretty tiring too if they're hammering. Just got to keep that bait in the water.
I'm going to run back up that shoreline again with a different color square bill this time. See if I can't catch one slipping.
What else we got going on? Let me take a look at Hobie again. See if there's been any movement there. Hobie's pretty much unchanged.
Bailey's still sitting in first.
Who?
Bailey?
Yep, Bailey's still up first. He's sitting at 86.25. Next person down sitting at 85. Brian Carberry. Then from there in third, Brian Stores. Ron Champion, Cody Milton, Garrett Wade, Francis Tran, Jack Stenor, Luke Orion, I assume is his last name, and then in 10th, Nick Dreyer. So Eufaula has yet to give up the bigs.
Being stingy.
Yeah, Cody Melton has the biggest bass that I see so far at 22.5. But he's got a...
Oh, come on. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, my God. I hate you so much.
So John, about the same time, probably thinking the same thing.
I'm watching two of them follow it on the active target. Acting dumb. Acting dumb.
These guys are just grinding it out this afternoon. Look like Blake Power put another one up. He's sitting at 83 even.
I need a couple of bigs pretty quick.
Hopefully this afternoon bite kicks up for y'all.
I hope so. Because it ain't happening right now. Fish.
All right, Scott, you take it easy, bud. You just gotta go head out and check on Lisa. I guess she woke up late for her tournament. She wasn't too thrilled about it.
Hey, come on, do something. Be a bass. Act like a predator. Do something.
John with another guy right there. Another small.
Man, you know that they are lethargic when you just throw a wacky rig right down their nose and they don't eat it.
Yeah, that's one of them baits that it works everywhere and anywhere. Usually at any time. If you can't catch a fish on a wacky rig, you know you're not in great shape as far as the bite.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it fall right down on top of him, and he just swam off.
Scott's saying up in his neck of the woods, Middleton, Mass, the bite has been better between 3 and 4 in the afternoon.
Well, let's hope it is today, buddy, because I need it. Let's hope it is today.
So these guys on your screen are battling to get to that next bracket in the 2022 National Championship of the Kayak Bass Bracket Tour. Would have been great to get in on that, but we're still dealing with the ice up north. Everybody just working away.
Trying to force him to bite over here.
Yeah, sometimes you got to knock them in the head.
Which is weird because I've had a couple of fish follow in, and then I just pick up a Ned rig or the X-Zone True Center Stick and they eat it. But like, I see them out there unmolested, just standing out there, I throw it out there and nope.
Yeah, that can always be frustrating, especially when you're seeing them.
I'm gonna go back and check that lay down again. See if that big one came back yet.
Yeah, it'll help you without a doubt.
Oh, it was 20 plus. I'll take a dang old 20 plus any day of the week. Tournament or not. Tournament or not. I'm gonna run about 2 foot deeper than I just ran down the bank going back. See if there's any fish, maybe just a little bit deeper.
Away. Try and either lead or take the lead. With us, we got John Fox, Mike Elric, and Derek Brundle. Looks like Brisky up 89 range, so it's 89 and Wilton Rogerson's 92.
Come on, fish. know, when you're going along and you're just hoping for that bite that stops the reel handle and pulls the rod over.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm looking for right now. That would be pleasant.
To say the least.
I would totally be into that.
So when you guys get this midday lull where the bite's a lot slower, where are you guys at in your headspace? Are you starting to freak out, or are you just keeping your head down and going?
I just keep grinding, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just fishing. If you don't catch them, you don't catch them. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You're fishing another day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just as competitive as the next guy, but at the end of the day, it is just fishing. We're out here doing what we love and getting a chance to maybe make a little money at it. Get yourself a little trophy. Speaking of trophies, right? I was going. There's a little river that connects a back pond to this place, and I was going through the river, and I looked down in the water, and I'm like, "What is that?" There was a trophy in the river, and if you could see that, it's a sheep. I don't know what this dude was doing. I don't know what was going on, but Tim Waldron, I got your sheep trophy, bro. September 21st, 2021. It's now mine, the goat trophy. Check it out. Woohoo!
There you go.
So that is going on the wall. I have no idea what that trophy's for. I don't know if I even want to know, but somebody got a trophy for doing some goat stuff, whatever that might have been.
As long as it doesn't have to do with wood, we're all right.
Oh,
I don't know. Very odd trophy, I can tell you that. I'm looking down the water, I'm like, what is that? And I look, I'm like, it looks like a trophy of some kind. At first, I thought it was a deer, you know, like maybe the dude won like a 3D archery shoot or something. But no,
Right.
it's a goat. It is a goat.
That is freaking hilarious. Terry Brundle says that's interesting, Derek.
Yep. Stuff. Come on, fish. Come and see my goat trophy.
We got Blake coming back in. How we doing, Blake?
How we doing?
Oh, we're doing all right. Going through the midday lull, we see you got another one there to pop you up over Derek a few inches. These guys are casting like you wouldn't believe.
Matt, when's tour season open up for you?
When's which season?
Your tour season.
Oh, be Labor Day.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be back working on the big boats here next week. Just getting them ready for the season.
Yep. I figured that'd be coming up pretty soon.
Oh yeah. Life on the water, you can't beat it.
That's right.
Be interesting to see if the shipwrecks
Hey,
change
thanks for
at
adjusting
all.
that fish.
What's that? I think it was Blake, but he's freezing up on and off. Oh yeah, so a pretty cool summer job. I get to go take people around and look at old shipwrecks from the mid to late 1800s. It's pretty neat.
Right on.
And I get
Not
to
to
see.
mention the giant smallmouth you see hanging out on them.
Yeah, there's that too.
Dude is forever sending me pictures of giant smallmouth through the glass bottom boat.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll be going to that island by that shipwreck. There's a lake on the island. It's actually,
Oh yeah, you told me about that lake.
yeah, I'll be hitting that here probably in 3 or 4 weeks or so. And it's the
Good.
most
Didn't mean to get funny there. I
ridiculous
thought you were angry.
smallmouth habitat there
Didn't
is.
mean to get funny there. I thought you were angry. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, that's a place you go, just like them stripers. You get tired
Yep.
pulling 19, 20-inch smallmouth all day long. Just like
That's
nothing.
awesome.
No houses on the lake. You're the only person on the lake. Pretty amazing. Just gotta wait for that ice to get out of here.
Get out of here!
I don't know if you can see him, but I got company. Yeah, big old gator.
Oh, yeah.
He just went underwater. I don't play with the big ones.
I wouldn't either. I'm with you.
Yeah, they don't like to play fair.
Yeah, I had a couple come close last time I was at Fork, and I'm like, nope, I'll just turn that motor guide right on around.
I did that at Caddo. Dude come rushing off the bank, so I hit the gas on the motor guide. Thing went right out in front of me. I smoked him with the motor guide.
Oh, man.
He popped up about 60 yards away and was looking at me like, you're an asshole.
Yeah, gators. I'd rather deal with the gator and the snake climbing up in the boat, though.
Yeah, I'm all set with snakes. No thanks.
I had one meet the end of my paddle that was trying to climb in the boat. No, thank you.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, here's a good one. There we go.
There we
That's what we're talking about.
go. We got John hooked up here.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
There you go.
Yo, chatterbait.
The old chatterwagon.
Awesome. Great job, John.
Hell yeah. About 18.
Yeah, that'll call.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
All right, buddy. John Fox is about a 3-inch call. So he's calling that about an 18-inch. We'll find out here shortly. He's sitting about 1.5 inches above Preston Grinder. Pretty amazing day. Matt Conan is 85-75, currently unopposed. Wilton Rogerson's 92.5 to Robert Bush 89-24. 92.5 for today so far. We'll see what John puts up. Matt Vaught, Mike Elric. Matt Vaught's at 88.5. Power Derek Brundle unchanged. Blake Pollard 83. Derek Brundle at 8 even. I muted you for a second there, Derek. You were having a lot of wind noise. It looks like John's bass measured in at 1875.
Dang.
And he takes the lead today for the biggest bag at 95 even.
95.
It looks like Blake jumped off. He's been having camera issues today. Or service issues, rather. God, that water is clear, Derek.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you all can see how clear that water is, but that reminds me up north here. Derek working that tree he was talking about earlier. Saw a big old slab sitting underneath her. Welcome back, John.
Hey, buddy.
Nice fish.
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
So that puts you up to 95 inches. So you're leading the day currently.
Anything can happen.
You know. I don't know. A couple calls for Preston could put him right back with you.
That's the, he's catching some quality fish.
Yeah. And he's got room to move.
Yes, he does. I got one more 15-incher I got to get rid of.
Yes, sir. Everybody working away at the 2022 Kbbt National Championship Bass Bracket Tour. It's one-on-one format, one angler versus another in a bracket style competition. Looking forward to getting into the next one up here. They have the team challenges going on again.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about it. Is it happening?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's happening.
When's that start?
It's already started.
The teams bracket?
Yeah, it's like $20 a man, and it runs until the end of the month.
No. Like the Kbbt team.
Oh. No, I don't know about that one.
Oh, fish on.
There we go. Derek's hooked up.
Man, you said
Oh,
that.
nice
I
smallie.
jerked.
Oh, got himself a bronze back.
Man, I used to love catching them things.
That's a good one. Get over here. Yes, sir. And the nut.
What was that bait that was breaking? What was that?
Oh boy. Well, that plan worked out. Went back up the same shoreline with different colored crankbait.
There you go. Oh, that's a nice one there.
Yeah.
Nice bronze back.
All right.
Making
Yeah, that's
me
a big one.
jealous. Making me jealous.
That ramp. Oh, do you have to pay for that ramp?
No.
Back over there.
Yeah, by the old log.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, this fish is angry. He's biting me. I'm gonna have to put the net up.
Safety net.
He's angry, dude. Like, angry. Oh my god, smallmouths are so angry. Oh, that's what I was looking for. 18-incher.
Nice.
Nice fish, Bubba.
Thank you, sir.
And for those of you that don't know, Derek put the net down there to avoid the flopping of the fish off of the board, which does.
Oh. Yeah, they are beautiful fish, aren't they?
God, that's gorgeous.
Man, thing's got a chunk to it. A beautiful fish.
Gorgeous smallmouth.
Going back, my favorite part. Come on.
That is awesome.
What is my smallest now, Matt?
Take a look here, Derek. Your smallest is 13 even.
Another 18. Seems to be how big the smallmouth are on this one shoreline. I think all of the fish I caught have been 18 inches.
Grab
Cookie
one around
cutter.
in packs.
Cookie cutter. Boy, that thing hit it like a ton of bricks too.
Oh, love the tug of a smallmouth, the hit of a smallmouth.
I used to catch him on.
business.
I used to catch him on topwater on Lake St. Clair.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I caught a few last year that way.
You could see him in 25 feet of water, look like a brown turd coming straight to the surface.
Yep.
The missile.
Yes, sir.
So Derek, that put you above Blake. Blake's got 83. That bumped you up to 85 and a half.
Nice. I'll take it.
All day long.
And one more. One more solid bite like that. Boy, that was a nice bite.
And Scott Lechuet says thumbs up DB.
I went ate a 6 cents flat crush. I love those crankbaits, man.
Oh, that's my favorite crankbaits are them 6 cents.
Yeah, they got some hooks on them, boy. I'll tell you what.
Yes,
You get
they
them near,
do.
you get them near your hand. You better be damn careful. And I'm good at hooking myself, so.
Me too.
I think we fished together twice, Derek, and you're batting 500.
Dude, especially when you're striper fishing, you know what I mean? You get that big fat boy in the boat, dude. I just dive on it. I don't care. I'll take a hook to the leg, the hand, whatever. I want to see it. I want to hold it.
Oh yeah, and they are not a calm fish when they hit that.
Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. I mean, I don't really catch a lot of freshwater ones, but boy, them saltwater stripers are fun. Especially when they're thick like you were out here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the guys had an absolute blast. I had an absolute blast. Oh, Blake Power just put up another fish. What did he put up? He put up a 16 1/4. Y'all are just playing back and forth now.
What's he at, 86 now?
86 1/4.
Yep. What's his smallest now?
16 1/4.
Alright, good. This is where it gets difficult. You got what, a 13 1/2, you said?
Yours was 13 even.
13 even. So another 18 will give me 5 inches. Come on.
Peek at that Hobie again real quick. Change. Bailey dropped down to third. Hey, you follow.
That's a good dude. I like
Brady scores first place. He's sitting at 89. Just under him is Nick Dreyer and Bailey. Fourth place is Brian Scarberry. Round champion Cody Milton, Jackson Orr, Garrett Wade, Francis Trey, Luca Ryan rounds out the top 10 for Eufaula, the Hobie BOS series. And we'll give a quick scoreboard breakdown of the 2022 Kbbt National Championship round one. We have Blake Power sitting just above Derek Brundle. Blake Power is 86 1/4. Derek Brundle's at 85.25. Matt Vaught, 88 1/2 to Mike Elrick's 49.25. Bob Brisky trailing Wilton Rogerson. Wilton sitting at 92 1/2. Brisky is at 89.25. John Fox with a great upgrade, bumped him up to 95 over Preston Grinders 90 inches. And then Russ Kennedy and Matt Kona. Russ has yet to upload a fish to Fishing Chaos. And Kona is sitting still at 85.75. Well, it looks like John's hooked up.
Just a little feller.
Little. It's more fish than I caught today, though.
They're all fun.
Absolutely. Oh, thought you had another one there, John.
Me too.
Especially seeing the bend in the rod.
They're not hitting it hard. They're just loading up on it.
Like some fishy water you're in there, John.
Oh, I love this little area back here. I don't like throwing my chatterbait through it, but
Oop. You on, Derek?
Nope, some grass. I don't smoke it, but I can sure catch it.
Mike Elric still battling. Let's see. Well, John, it does look like your change of lakes was not a bad decision at all.
well, the thing about that is when you messaged me, I had already switched lakes and I went to this lake and I just was not feeling it. I worked one side, I caught one 12-incher punching. I just wasn't feeling it. So I loaded up again and came back to this lake.
Yeah, and sometimes changing that lake works. It's always a tough decision. It's always been a tough decision for me to make.
Especially when you know what's here. You know, I
Yeah.
know the quality that's here, and I've put up over 100 many times here. And when you don't get bit for a long time, you're like, man, do I move? Do I not move? Because there's
Yeah.
bite windows here. If you ain't in the right spot at the right time, when that bite window jumps off, you ain't gonna catch nothing.
Oh, yeah. Fish a few lakes like that. I have one nice and close here to the house. It's There's literally no service at the lake, but if you know where the fish are at, you'll pull 90 a day out of it. Largemouth, which is pretty tough on the UP here. You got better luck fishing smallmouth for a bigger bag.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go to Indiana in July. I got a couple of smallmouth lakes I'm going to hit. I'm going to try to get up on St. Clair.
Oh, there you go.
My last tournament win out of a boat was on St. Clair.
That's awesome. Yeah, St. Clair is a lot of fun, but it is one of them lakes where, like, if you're in the right spot at the right time,
You'll get right quick.
Yeah, you can easily win a tournament there.
My buddy Heath Wagner, I think he's got the record for 5 smallmouth on there for almost 30 pounds.
Wow.
In a BFL.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's some slabs out there.
My biggest smallmouth came from Lake Michigan, and it was a little over 7.
Yeah.
I thought it was a drum.
We catch a couple 6-pounders a year up here, the guys in the club. Once in a great while, we'll get close to that 7 mark. Usually on the Lake Michigan side in the rivers.
Yeah, I put in at Benton Harbor.
Okay. Yeah, we fish a lot of the Badenoch area. Steve Mazza asked how the afternoon eat was. I'm guessing heat. Temperature wise, what are you guys dealing with for temp? Air temp.
Oh, air temp down here about, I think it's about 84, 85.
Which that's pretty cool for this time of year, eh?
Yeah. It just, this time of the year, Florida can be hard because it keeps the fish, they're not all up underneath the mats. They're just spread out everywhere because the water's not real hot yet.
Right.
At least that's my opinion of it.
Mr. Robert Brown, what is up?
Oh, big old Robert Brown. I was watching some of his YouTube videos on Lake Murray the other day.
But do you think they're going to do you any good?
I don't know. Never been there. I'm going up middle of May for 2 or 3 days just to pre-fish, get a feel for it.
Hang on, Robert. I'll send you the invite. Robert Brown says he was in the river, John.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the boat ramps. One of them is way up that river.
We'll see if Robert Brown drops in. Derek Steve Massa asked, where is Brundle fishing?
What's that?
Steve Massa asks, what
Girl, you're so
area
nice.
is Brundle fishing?
There's white capping out there.
Central Michigan.
You don't
It
see them
looks
white
like
caps?
it.
Bro, you don't see them fucking white caps? What up, man? What up?
What's up? The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Robert Brown, Jigmaster.
What up, fellas?
What's
John,
up, buddy?
Derek, Mike, what up, man?
What's up, Robert?
What's up, Robert?
Headed back to the ramp. We're finishing our local trail today.
How'd you do?
Well, when the board went down, I was in first.
Push you.
Nice.
I caught my kayak PB today, though.
Nice.
What'd you get?
24.
Man.
Yeah, man. I've been chasing that 24 for like 2 years here in Virginia.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Derek,
Yeah.
man, it's good to see you back on screen again, man.
Yeah, that's good to be back on screen. I can tell you that.
Meanwhile, John just catching fish.
Yeah.
I'm just having fun, man.
You follow or what?
No, I'm just Conrad and Starley up at Eufaula. I'm going to Lake Murray.
Oh, okay. I'll message you. I'll send you my waypoint.
Right on.
I was fishing the river though, so
Oh, trust me, I've been looking all the way up that river.
yeah, that river has some bigs in it, bro. I mean, the lake has bigs in it too.
Back home up in Indiana, I'm used to fishing rivers.
You boys got a
Derek's-
limit? I'm sure y'all got a limit already, right?
Yeah.
Mike's still battling up there.
I'm about to cross this big ass bay, man, and the wind's blowing like 15, 20 miles per hour.
Was Greg fishing with y'all?
Yeah, he is. Greg was in second when the board went down.
I brought the board up earlier. I saw you on there, but you were like middle of the road. I didn't see Greg at all.
Yeah, he got on him late.
Scott just asked how Greg did. Robert said when the board shut off, he was in second.
It's been a tough day for big fish today. Been catching a bunch of cookie cutters.
After he said the 24.
Well, that was the only good one I caught. Everything else was like 15.
Any day of the week.
And you should know it came on the jig.
I figured as much.
It was a finesse jig, actually.
Big old perch.
Scott said, "Who is Greg following, Bobby?"
Dude, I got like 1.5 foot rollers out here, man.
Oh yeah. Derek with a small one.
The rollers suck out here because this whole bay you see is about 2 feet deep.
Yeah, water can get kind of stupid being shallow.
Yep.
The worst is when you bounce your motor off the bottom.
Yep. Pops it up out of the water.
Oh, I just took a huge wave over the side. Gonna have some water in the boat today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to drop out real quick here for a minute, fellas. I'll be right back. I'll keep the stream going. All right, I'm back. Luzniak's is a beautiful day for bass fishing.
Right.
Ooh, it looked like Preston put up another fish. Preston just put up a 18.75. That moves him to 93 and a quarter. John's trying to seal his lead. Go over the score real quick. So 2022 Kbbt NC National Championship Round 1 of brackets. Yeah, Blake Power against Derek Brundle. Blake Power leading 86.25 to Derek Brundle's 85.5. Derek has a 13-inch fish that he can call up. Matt Vaught and Mike Elrick. Matt Vaught at 88.5. Mike Elrick 49.25. Robert Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. Rogerson at 92.5 today. And Brisky is at 89.25. Preston Griner, John Fox, the two leaders for the day on the scoreboard. John Fox sitting at 95 even, and Preston Griner now 93.25. Matthew Conant still sitting at 85.75. And it looks like it flattened right out where Derek is and John.
Oh, there's a big one.
Yeah, Johnny hooked up. Scrambling for that net.
He ain't a monster, but
Hey, that'll work. That bring you up. What was your small? Your small is 15.25.
oh yeah, this is probably 17.
See John back in a minute as he measures his fish out.
Yep, I'll see you in a minute, buddy.
Yeah, man. Big old smile on John's face. Wilton Rogerson just upgraded a fish. He's now sitting at 94.5. Take one more look at Hobie.
Nothing big.
No change in Hobie. We'll give her a quick rundown. Brady Stores #1 at 89 inches. Under Brady is Nick Dreyer, Bailey Egbert, Ryan Scarberry, Ron Champion in 5th, Cody Milton in 6th, Jackson Orr, Garrett Wade, Francis Tran, Luca Ryan, and number 10 bag is 80.25. And we'll go through ours here in a few minutes one more time, just in case the board goes down. That dog's guarding a fish.
He's too far. Drowny blood.
John got his fish uploaded. That bumped him up to 97.5. If I was Preston, I'd be cussing John out right now. A hell of a day by both. Scott just messaged me and asked if there was a scoreboard mess up. Not sure what he meant by that. Yeah, he just had to reset his app. Welcome back, John.
Okay.
That bumped you up above 97. Let's see, that gave you 97.5, and your small is now 17.75.
I don't know how much longer I'll be on here. I got a battery pack hooked to my phone, but it's down to like 7%.
Oh, no sweat, no sweat. Trying to get confirmation if Greg is going to do a live tonight or if they're taking the scoreboard down. I'm going to go over the scores one more time real quick, just in case it does. It's 2:56 now, East Coast. So we got Blake Power, Derek Brundle. Blake Power at 86.25, Derek Brundle at 85.25. Saw Joel Spears got a few fish there, but I know Scott Robertson, I believe, is fishing tomorrow. Joel Spears has 50 inches. Matt Vaught, Mike Elric. Matt Vaught's at 88.5, and Elric is at 49.25. Bob Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. Robert Brisky's at 89.25, and Rogerson's at 94.5 for the day. Russ Kennedy and Matt Conant. Russ has yet to upload a fish, and Conant still sitting at 85.75. Could be service issues. Scott Seshewicz says, Derek, you better step it up. Those be rookie numbers. He's got his mic on mute right now. And then we have Preston Griner, John Fox. John is at 97.5, and Preston Griner is at 93.25. Looks like we got Blake back.
How we doing?
Good. I actually have some good video, you know.
Yeah, my service is in and out.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh well.
Yeah, it happens. I know that all too well up here, so.
I've got a cell phone signal booster on my kayak, and it works a little bit, but it's not great.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting something similar.
You know, the problem with them is they don't really make them where the whole thing is waterproof. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think we may end up losing John here shortly. He's running low on battery.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to jump off here.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck with the rest of the day. Yeah, they got a great match going on. Both Preston Griner and John Fox and Bob Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. A lot of nice fish caught today. You're showing is muted, Derek. There you are. Well, so far the standings are still up, so. We'll roll with it. And you guys are 4 o'clock lines out, right?
Yep.
So we got 59 minutes for East Coasters.
East Coaster.
Derek and Matt making me jealous with the smallmouth today.
Oh, I just seen a fish breaking down there. Cut it out.
Blake Power and Derek Brundle head to head. About 3/4 of an inch. Them two. I was going to say, hopefully Derek just didn't fall in the drink.
No, it's on a. What's that?
Frank Lusniak said, "Go Blake Powers, Coast Coast." Spade bass.
I'm man. Thinking about switching legs.
Where are you fishing out of, Blake?
What was that?
Where are you fishing out of?
I'm in a state park in northeastern Missouri.
Okay.
It's got like there's 3 lakes here at this park. They're all fairly small, but pull out of one and go into the other. They all fish a little different.
Yeah, we have lots of chains up north here. And you ain't kidding. Just about every one of them, they fish different.
Water temps got her up to 63 now.
Well, that's a step in the right direction anyway.
I was 57 this morning, 57, 58 this morning.
Yeah, I bet them fish are they'll be chowing. Or should be here pretty soon. Ooh. And we'll probably shut this broadcast down right around 3:30. See how we're going there. Greg hasn't gotten back yet, but I assume he'll do either a show tonight or a posting of who's moving on. Oh. False alarm there, Derek?
Yeah, bumping off a rock or something, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just can't not swing, you know what I'm saying?
That goes without saying.
Gotta swing at him. A little bit of a breeze here. It might actually be a spinnerbait time, I think.
Last hour of the 2022 Kbbt National Championship. Bracket style tournament, just like March Madness, where anglers are going head to head against one other angler for the chance to move on.
Gosh darn.
Oh, good Lord. Big smallmouth just blew up on us. Come on, cut it out. How did I miss that fish? Cut it out.
Hook is
Well,
sticky.
like spinnerbait might be the right deal then. Good Lord.
We'll find out if that goat trophy has the stuff or not.
The goat trophy. Come on. Power of the goat.
Well, I'm sure somebody will screenshot it and make a meme. And see if Matt puts anything else up on the board. But like you said, he's in pretty cruddy service areas, so he may be sitting on fish. Same with Russ Kennedy. So the anglers have until 5 o'clock to submit the fish. What of the rules? Yep, 5 p.m.
Now, you might mind mute me. I'm going to be going into the wind again.
Yeah, gotcha. You're muted.
Phone batteries give me shit today. Went bad.
Oh, you figured out it was likely the cord or the actual jack for the plug-in. Rose up a little bit. We'll give the live about another 18 minutes or so. And you guys will have to tune in this evening when Greg releases the results. Some fantastic matchups today. One matchup within 3/4 of an inch. It'd be Blake Power and Derek Brundle. Wilton Rogerson and Brisky are about 5 inches apart, with Rogerson being at 94.5. Then John Fox and Preston Grinder also sitting roughly 5 inches apart. John Fox at 97.5 and Preston Grinder at 93.25. It looks like we lost Blake. I know he was messing with his phone. There he is, popping back in. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Frank. Thanks for sticking with me and sticking with our anglers. Glad to have you. It's been a while since I've done a broadcast, so. Derek still got a little bit of wind, so we'll keep him on mute. Well, I appreciate that, Frank. I don't know, I just don't feel myself as overly exciting. These guys put on a show here and there throughout the day, however. John lit it up towards the end. Put Derek back on mute there for a minute. Very true, Frank. At least I do have clear skies, no rain. It's been overcast here all day. Pretty chilly, though. Probably in the low 40s up here. Maybe high 30s. Well, the wind ain't too bad there now, Derek. We pulled you off mute. "56 degrees in New Jersey." Yeah, it's been a cold spring. It was cold when I went down to Texas. We had one day where I got sunburnt. It was maybe 70 degrees. The rest of the time seemed like it was below 50. Typically in the 40s, low 50s. But damn, it feel good to get on the water. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it, in my opinion. Derek searching for that last fish. Mr. Mike is searching for his last couple. Just grinding it out. All these tournaments are nothing but a grind. Biggest bass posted today. I think it's John's. John caught a 22-inch. And then Preston was right behind him with a 21.5. There are a few 20s caught today also. Yeah, John lives in that nice bass land down there. But it's subjective, right? Depending on the region you live in. The 21-inch largemouth is a real nice largemouth for up north here compared to Florida, Texas. Ooh. Derek cranking away. Sounded like earlier, Mike, that you'd found some bait.
Yeah. It's everywhere. And fish weren't really corralling.
Hmm.
And there was but haven't picked anything up yet. So,
Right.
but I did talk to another guy getting off. He said the same thing. He said he caught fish when he saw the bait, and after that, nothing.
Huh. So you got to be like right on top of them, ready.
It's just spring. You know, our spring is so strange because it goes by quick. You know.
Oh yeah.
And especially for if you with the wind and everything, if you can get out all the time. But I have a lot more confidence even in this weather than like late in the summer when it's just too hot. Anything
Right.
can happen now. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we did have a scoreboard update. Welton Rogerson looks like he's going to bump up to about 96 inches for the second biggest bag of the day. Yeah, they've been in and out of wind all day today, Frank. Personally, I don't mind a little bit of wind if we can keep it right around 10 to 12, even 15. Eric's point. Do another quick scoreboard rundown. Again, 2022 Kbbt National Championship, Kayak Bass Bracket 2. This is the first round of brackets. In the first round, we have Blake Power, Eric Brundle. They're going head-to-head against each other. Blake Power with 86.25 and Derek Brundle at 85.5. Joel Spears hanging out there with 50.5. His opponent will be fishing tomorrow. Matt Vaught and Mike Elrick. Matt Vaught's at 88.5. Mike Elrick's at 49.25. Bob Brisky and Wilton Rogerson. Rogerson's at 96. 96 even to Robert Brisky's 89.25. We got Preston Griner, John Fox. John's at 97.5 and Griner's at 93.25. Russ Kennedy, Matt Conant. Russ Kennedy is yet to upload a fish to the board. And Matt is still at 85.75. That'll be the last scoreboard update I give. We'll hang on here for a few more minutes. Anybody you'd like to give a shout out to, Mike?
Takes care of work. Truly appreciate them. Bending Branches, Swagger Tackle, Swagger Tungsten Tackle, and also feel free for sponsoring our Bay State team this year.
That's awesome, man. It's always good to have good support behind you.
Oh, yeah.
How about yourself there, Mr. Derek? Curtis says, let's go, Matt Vaught. Definitely some close scores today, Frank. Absolutely. Double check my messages. So keep in mind, folks, these anglers still have about 30 minutes to keep fishing on the East Coast. Lines out are 4 o'clock. They have to have their last submission in by 5. And I'm sure Greg will either put together another live or he will put together the results and post them here shortly after that. Frank says, shout out to all the fishermen for a good day. And as always, be safe. Absolutely, Frank. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And all right, we're going to shut this down for the day. Good luck, fellas.
Thanks, Matt.
Keep swinging for the fences.
You.
Have a good one.
You too, buddy.
Later.
You.